Hi, my name is Bob Major. I'm here at Anatara Medicine. I was actually diagnosed with colon cancer back in December of 2012. At that point, I went in and had laparoscopic surgery, and they found that the cancer had actually gotten into the lymph nodes. So they recommended doing chemotherapy. At that point, I did 12 rounds of conventional chemotherapy, FOLFOX, and I have to say it was pretty brutal. It was almost like being having the flu for about 6 or 7 months. So it was very tough, but I was in remission at the end of 7 months. But I did develop a permanent neuropathy from the chemo. So fast forward to 2016, late 2016, I started to develop some pain in my back, and I went in and had a lot of tests done early this year, and at first they didn't find anything, but eventually they did find that my cancer had returned and metastasized to my liver. I had 4 tumors on my liver. My prognosis wasn't very good. At that point, I had my port put back in, did 1 round of traditional chemotherapy again. My neuropathy started to buzz out of control, and I remembered all those bad feelings again and decided this isn't going to work for me. So I decided to look for alternative methods. I did find another clinic that I went to for a while, had some treatments there, and at the end of a cycle of treatments there, I was waiting to go back and get some more tests done, found out about Anatara, decided I would get another opinion before I returned there, and that's when I met with Dr. Herskowitz. And by the time I left Dr. Herskowitz's office, I knew that this is the place I was going to go to. I didn't return to the other clinic. I was very impressed with his background, number one. I was impressed with his approach towards the treatment of cancer, and he's, using him being a traditional doctor, but he also uses naturopathic treatments as well as Eastern modalities. And I was just very impressed with everything that he had to say. Since I've come here, I decided to do the IPT treatment. If you've ever done traditional chemo, the IPT is nothing like it. They use about 10 to 15% of the the amount that they were using the traditional chemo treatments, and you really don't have any of the side effects that you have using the IPT. In my case, my tumors had started to grow, and they were becoming obstructive. One was dangerously obstructive, and after the first 2 treatments, I could tell already, I could actually feel that they had already started to soften and reduce a little bit. I also had a lot of pain when I came in here. The pain subsided after, I think, the first or even second treatment. So I was very pleased with the IPT. The fact that I have really 4 doctors here, Dr. Herskowitz, Dr. Wilson, who's a naturopath, have a Chinese herbalist here, and an acupuncturist, and they take a lot of time with you. That's probably what impressed me the most, is that they don't tell you to take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. They really take a lot of time with you to try to understand where you are as an individual. And that's what I think I like the most about Anatara. The staff here is great. The nurses are just awesome. The front desk is awesome. So I really feel like I'm in good hands here. I'm not done yet. I'm not out of the water, but I'm on my way to, I'm on the right path. I would highly recommend it if you're in the condition I'm in, or even close to it. Not sure what else to say at this point.